Something I like to do to make sure that my mental health maintains itself is to notice the warning signs. Now, this basically means that I'm sort of spending some time each day basically looking over myself and going, well, I did this, I acted this way, this happened, I'm feeling like this, am I okay? And I noticed that over time, there are some certain things that trigger or that I notice or that happen that precede a bout of depression or extreme anxiety or just lowering of functionality due to my mental health, right? And this could be, for example, I get very erratic and then I sort of drop down. It could be that I do a bunch of exercise. It could be that I feel a particular way. There's certain signs for me and they'll be different for you. But one of the things I like to do is to make sure that the people around me also are on board with telling me the warning signs, as in if they notice a change or if they notice a difference, to warn me, to let me know, because, you know, oftentimes when I am in a bad mental state, when I am sort of on that decline, it's hard for me to notice myself because I'm the one that's having that decline. Does that sort of make sense? So yesterday, my wife mentioned to me, she's like, hey, I'm seeing some of the warning signs. I'm seeing that you may be struggling, or that it looks like that there's going to be a drop just around the corner. And basically her reasoning for this was that I was exercising, or I did exercise a bunch. Now, of course, when she mentioned this, my initial reaction is that sort of defensive, no, I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. But I know that, and I knew in the past, and I told her to expect and be warned that my reaction to being told that she's noticing my warning signs is that I will be like, no, I'm fine. So when I did that exact same reaction, I'm like, oh, hang on, maybe there is something up, because, you know, my wife's providing that external observation of my mental health. Now, a day's passed and I'm feeling fine. I'll keep you updated, obviously, as I go with my mental health, but it's more that I basically just wanted to share this with you for a couple of reasons. One, I think everyone should have a system in place to, you know, notice the warning signs of mental health, and also have someone in their life that they see regularly, that they trust, that can sort of judge their mental state objectively and externally. I'm sorry for the cars going past. Because when you start dropping, or when you start noticing that you're in a bad mental place, or when you start going down, you might not notice it yourself. So for me, I obviously hope that my mental health stays fine. I hope that I don't drop. We'll see. But the key is that I've got someone in my life that I trust enough to listen to when she's like, hey, I'm a bit concerned. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know.